Next speaker is Anne Bongja. She's a Korean poet, and she started writing, I think, quite late, but she has 7 books. She's a very sensitive and very delicate poet. Her poetry requires kind of shutting off from the rest of the world and then listening to her. And here's Bongja.
Hello everyone, good evening. It's nice to be here. And thank you, Ashok, for letting me share my poetry with all this wonderful group of people today, tonight. First poem I'm going to read you is called Let's. Actually, I'm going to read 3 poems, and one of those 3 I'm going to also read in my mother tongue. So I'm from Korea originally, so I'm going to let you hear what Korean sounds like. So this one is the one I'm going to read in 2 languages. First I'll read in English and then Korean later. Let's. How beautiful is the karma flower. Strong winds can blow at times. Sorry. Knocking down the innocent flower, leaving it with big incurable scars. Out of millions of reincarnation circles, you and I meet here, on this mortal shore. How precious, how mysterious. When and where, when we'll meet again? Perhaps in another circle, on another shore. But even if we meet there again, we'll be strangers again. Dear friend, let's live like a stream of water, flow peacefully, continuously, forever in loving harmony. Thank you. So here's the Korean version. 그렇게 살라더라. 꽃 중에 가장 깊다는 인연꽃에도 왕몰에 서걱된 바람 부는 날, 크나큰 불씨에 상처를 남기고 연약한 꽃 무참히 쓰러지더라. 몇 성의 윤회 끝에 낯선 듯 다시 만난 그대와 나, 생각할수록 참으로 눈물겹게 소중한 인연이라. 이승바 어느 이름을 윤회 강에서 우리 다시 마주치겠느냐. 다시 마주친 듯 또다시 낯선 처음이 아니겠느냐. 만남아 강물처럼 흘러라. 평화롭게 쉼없이 흐르며 한 500년 덩덕쿵 그렇게 살라더라. Thank you. My next poem is called My Shadow. It's talking about, actually when you look the dictionary and see what shadow really definition is, or how it's used, you will see there's maybe 3-4 dozens of definitions and the use. And one of those I followed is the constant, lifelong companion. And but my own way of describing shadow is the real proof of your existence in this mortal world under the sun. That's my definition. So this is the poem. Sorry. Whether towards the sun I walk forward, or the sun behind me with my head lowered, follow me like a faithful bodyguard. Not a second stopped or a moment delayed. When I sweat under the high sun, a time of arduous toil, you secure yourself under my feet deep in the soil to help me stand erect on the ground. With your silhouette so clear and transparent, like voices in dream, neither vowel or consonant, reminding me of my existence in this mortal world. Souls to souls, glued to each other. Lifelong companions are we, working and snooping together this world from corner to corner, until one day when my life journey comes to an ending. I disappear, and that will be the day you disappear. You disappear, and then on that day, I too will disappear. Thank you. I have published 7 books, and out of those 7, 2 of the books are actually written in 2 languages, Korean and English. So these 2 I'm reading, and 1 poems, and another one 2 poems out of it. Okay, my last one, and I'm going to read the other book called The Letter from the Sea. The title is Flowing. My eyes so glaring about the light. Okay, I know most of you know about Herman Melville, the author of Moby Dick, the novelist, American novelist and poet, and also sailor. He said, life is a voyage that's homeward bound. And also we all know that people say coming home to roost. And my poem, Flowing, that I'm going to read is talking about the same sunset. So the title is Flowing. Don't tell me in haste that time flows, for it's not only the time that flows. What about me? What about you? And what about all the mountains, the rivers, and the sky? Don't you think they are flowing too? A breath of wind rang the wind bell and ran away. I followed the sound of a bell, looking for my yearnings, without knowing where I was going, across the ocean, over the mountains and dales, and many rivers, until one day I came to a little bell so familiar. It was the same wind bell I left a long time ago. The wind bell patted my shoulder and whispered into my ears. It's the flutter of all the wings that eventually come back home. Thank you.